My name is Chris Bennett. I'm the co-founder and managing director of sustainability services company EVORA Global. Since 2011, we've been on a mission to ensure sustainability is at the heart of investment decision making. There's around 10.5 trillion of professionally managed real estate worldwide and 1.2 trillion of real estate debt, and a third of global investment is now allocated to ESG focused funds, and we're seeing this rapidly growing. Environmental social governance issues, usually abbreviated to ESG, are becoming increasingly important for investors. And financial regulators are incredibly in focus now on making climate risks much more transparent. Reducing emissions from buildings, as well as infrastructure, is essential to tackling climate change. In a rapidly changing world, investors want information they can depend upon to reduce uncertainty. Investors know things are changing, they know they need to act fast, but finding that right path forward is a significant challenge. They crave hard data before committing decisions involving millions or even billions of pounds.
ESG is a critical part of the investment decision-making process at Heinz, and it reflects the growing ESG risk and opportunity set that we have started to be recognized in the markets. Data is clearly one of the foundational issues with ESG and one of the key challenges. As everyone knows, you can't manage what you don't measure. This is something we're expecting really to gather a lot more pace this year in 2022, as many investors are upgrading their internal processes, they're upskilling and learning and acquiring more data, and it will become ever more possible to really price that risk and the opportunity side as well. Without a centralized software solution, this effort would always remain piecemeal and prone to error and aggregation problems, and that way quite inefficient and harder to monitor. And therefore it's really not even an option not to invest in the space, because we expect that over time there will likely be a bifurcation between the larger part of the market, which will be able to generate institutional ESG data and that will have transparency and that will be able to make informed decisions and run a sophisticated business.
ESG data is important for Frasers Property UK to help guide us where we invest our funds. Having good quality ESG data, A, helps with GRESB, B, it helps with our annual reporting. High quality ESG data for building level performance shows us where our highest consuming buildings are. This then allows us to channel the investment of funds into those buildings where we need to see a more dramatic reduction of carbon emissions, or we need to improve the energy efficiency of the building. Data will become increasingly important as many asset managers and owners transition to a net zero carbon environment. Continually tracking progress against a net zero target is hugely useful from a sustainability perspective.
We have cutting-edge software, EVORA, which is used by over 200 real estate funds and thousands of buildings on a worldwide basis. EVORA is like an ESG accounting package for asset and fund managers, effectively a dashboard for fund and asset sustainability. It takes data from various sources and it can then automatically receive data from other systems or directly from property utility meters, and where not possible, it can be added manually by building managers. EVORA has really powerful modelling tools that takes that data and then enables the easy creation of reports, providing insight and ensuring regulatory compliance. Accessing information in the software is quick and simple, which provides the insights required and just makes decision making much more transparent and faster. It also provides the hard data required before a major financial investment decision is made.
EVORA has been very useful for us to display our data, extract our data, and having that single source of access and single source of truth within the Frasers team. And it has been integral to our GRESB performance.
EVORA has been an incredibly valuable tool for us to use in order to allow us to combine the asset level performance data between different assets in a portfolio, but really also understanding in an in-depth kind of way how strongly those assets are performing, where they stand with regards to our carbon targets, and how we implement our action plans going forward.
EVORA believes ESG data must become as reliable as any other financial metric. It is no longer a voluntary exercise. We're helping investment managers assess the climate risk of their key assets, and this can lead them to totally rethink how to value their assets. We also help them create strategies and find solutions to reduce emissions and energy usage. And by doing this, we can support them in creating a pathway to net zero. The opportunities are endless. It's very exciting times ahead.